question 13. So I need to line up either the x's or the y's. So I need to get the same number of x's or y's. I'm going to choose to line up the x's. So I'm going to aim for 12 x's. So in order to do that, I'm going to multiply this first equation throughout by 4, which I've done here. And then I'm going to take this second equation and choose to multiply through by 3, which I've done here. Now that gives me the same number of x's, 12x and 12x. So to eliminate these, I need to deduct this second equation from the first. So 12x take away 12x is nothing, that's the whole point. 12y take away 6y is 6y, and 36 take away 39 is minus 3. So x is eliminated. I've got 6y equaling minus 3. Then dividing through by 6, I get y being minus 3 over 6, which is minus a half. Now I sort of start all over again really. I take one of these equations, doesn't matter which. I've chosen to take the second one, 4x plus 2y equals 13. I've just worked out that y is minus a half, so I substitute that in. So 4x plus 2 lots of y, 4x plus 2 lots of minus a half equals 13. 2 lots of minus a half is minus 1. So 4x minus 1 is 13. Adding 1 to both sides, I get 4x being 14. Dividing through by 4, I get x being 7 over 2, or 3.5. Now for part B, I'm being asked to find an equation for the line L. Now L is parallel to this line, but passes through this coordinate here. So first things first, let's work out the gradient of my parallel line, which obviously is going to have the same gradient as the original line L. Now in order to see that, I really need to rearrange this into y equals mx plus c format. So starting off with this, just to get the 2y as the subject, I'm choosing to deduct 4x from both sides. So at that point I get 2y equals minus 4x plus 13. So I'm nearly there. I don't want 2y, I want a single y, so I then divide through by 2, giving me y equals minus 2x plus 13 over 2. So this is now in y equals mx plus c format. So the gradient of L is minus 2. No, sorry. The gradient of 4x plus 2y equal 13 is minus 2. And the gradient of L must be the same because it is parallel. So I know that the gradient of my parallel line is minus 2. Now, I've chosen to do this using y equals mx plus c. You could equally have used the formula y minus y1 equals mx minus x1 if you wish. So, choosing to use this, I've just worked out the gradient is minus 2, so y equals minus 2x plus c. It goes through the point 3 minus 1, so when x is 3, y is minus 1. So I've substituted both of those in, so I've got minus 1 equals minus 6 plus c. That's a minus 6. It looks a bit like a minus b, but that's minus 6. Minus 2 times 3. So minus 1 equals minus 6 plus c. Add 6 to both sides, I get c being 5. So my revised formula is y equals minus 2x plus 5.